As the U.S. economy faces turbulence in 2025, not every state is equally prepared to withstand the storm. Some states are financially strong and diverse, while others rely too heavily on fragile industries, suffer from chronic debt, or face deep poverty. In this video, we'll count down the 10 U.S. states most at risk of collapsing first if the economy crashes in 2025. Stay tuned until the end, because number 1 may surprise you. 10. California. California boasts the largest state economy in America, but its size also makes it vulnerable. The state relies heavily on technology, real estate, and entertainment, industries that crash hard during recessions. With soaring housing costs, record homelessness, and one of the nation's highest state debts, California could face severe financial strain if layoffs continue and tech and property values decline. A downturn in Silicon Valley or Hollywood could ripple across the entire state, making California an economic risk zone. 9. Illinois. Illinois has long struggled with one of the most serious pension debt crises in the country, leaving state finances unstable. Chicago is a powerful economic hub, but its crime issues, shrinking population, and rising business costs are pushing companies away. If a national recession deepens, Illinois could see revenue collapse while still owing billions in pension obligations. High taxes and budget deficits mean Illinois is entering any downturn already weak, making it one of the states most likely to struggle. 8. Hawaii. Hawaii's economy is almost completely dependent on tourism, which makes it extremely fragile during any global slowdown. If fewer travelers arrive, hotel revenues, restaurants, airlines, and local businesses all suffer instantly. Combine that with some of the highest living costs in America and limited job opportunities, and Hawaii's working families are at great risk. The state also faces heavy reliance on imports, which means higher inflation hits harder. A recession in 2025 could make Hawaii one of the first to collapse. 7. Nevada. Nevada thrives on tourism, casinos, and entertainment, especially in Las Vegas. But those industries are among the most sensitive to downturns. When people have less disposable income, travel and gambling are often the first expenses cut. Nevada also faces housing market instability, as seen during the 2008 financial crisis when Las Vegas home prices plummeted. With limited economic diversity and high reliance on service sector jobs, Nevada's economy could unravel quickly in 2025 if unemployment spikes and tourism revenues decline. 6. Alaska. Alaska's economy is heavily tied to oil prices, making it extremely volatile. State revenues rely on oil production and royalties, so any drop in energy demand during a recession directly hits government funding. On top of that, Alaska faces population decline, high living costs, and limited industry diversity. With fewer young workers and growing budget gaps, Alaska could be one of the first states to face collapse in 2025 if oil markets tumble and economic recovery slows nationwide. 5. Arkansas. Arkansas has a low cost of living, but its economy is fragile due to limited industry diversification. Many residents work in agriculture, retail, or low-wage service jobs, all of which are hit hard during downturns. Poverty rates remain high, and healthcare access is weaker compared to other states. While big companies like Walmart provide stability, most Arkansas communities lack strong economic foundations. In 2025, if the economy continues to struggle, Arkansas could see rising unemployment and worsening poverty. 4. New Mexico. New Mexico faces long-standing challenges of high poverty, unemployment, and low educational outcomes. The state's economy depends heavily on federal government spending, defense contracts, and oil production. This lack of diversity leaves it vulnerable if Washington cuts budgets or if oil prices drop. With limited private sector growth and large income inequality, many New Mexico residents already live on the edge. An economic crash in 2025 could push the state into deeper financial distress, leaving families with little safety net. 3. West Virginia. West Virginia's economy has been in decline for decades as the coal industry collapsed. The state now struggles with one of the lowest workforce participation rates in America and an aging population that relies heavily on government programs. Limited job opportunities and weak infrastructure make it harder to attract new businesses. In a recession, West Virginia lacks the financial cushion of wealthier states, meaning unemployment and poverty could surge even higher, making it one of the first to collapse. 2. Louisiana. Louisiana is deeply vulnerable due to its reliance on the oil and gas industry, which often struggles during downturns. Beyond energy, the state also faces poverty, weak healthcare systems, and recurring natural disasters that drain budgets. Hurricanes and flooding already cost billions, leaving Louisiana's infrastructure in poor shape. If the national economy crashes in 2025, Louisiana will likely see high unemployment, shrinking revenues, and deeper financial crises, making it one of the most at-risk states in the nation. 1. Mississippi. Mississippi consistently ranks as the poorest state in America, with the lowest median income and the highest poverty rate. Its economy relies heavily on agriculture and low-wage industries, offering little resilience during downturns. Education, healthcare, and infrastructure are underfunded, leaving residents with few opportunities for upward mobility. If the economy crashes in 2025, Mississippi will likely feel the pain first and hardest, with unemployment soaring and poverty deepening. Unfortunately, it is America's most fragile state in an economic crisis. The economic storm ahead may hit all 50 states, but some are more vulnerable than others. From Mississippi's poverty to California's high-cost crisis, these states could be the first to collapse if 2025 brings a full-scale economic meltdown. Which state do you think is most at risk, and which one do you believe will recover fastest? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening countdowns.